Who are the folks in the room? Just put your hand up. Who are the folks within whatever your capacity right now that you could say, unless you are aspiring to something else, that you can say you were born for that work? Are you in here? Anyone born for the work you do right now? You're living what you were born to do. Now you can put your hands down. Let me say to you, as it relates to these young men, those of you who put your hands up and say you were born for this work, that distinguishes you from everybody else. See, you can't go wrong when you're living what you were born to do. And see, again, that's an attitude. That's why you keep hearing me refer to myself as Principal Kafele. I was born for the work. So I don't know what it is to lose in this game, because I was born to do this. And when I'm finished this season I'm in of going around talking to folks like you, I'm going back to doing what I think I do best, and that is leading schools. See, but in the interim, it's an attitude. And what is our attitude as it relates to them? So in the school, there's a conversation. When I walk into a school, I want to see clearly the evidence that this school is about these boys going to college. See, so on the left-hand side in the building, your buildings, you're talking about that right-hand side. You're talking college. You're talking university. You're talking college, 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 college. But wait a minute, Principal Kafele. College is not for everybody. Yeah, I know. That's what they told me. In fact, they told me I'd be nothing. See, so I'm saying to you that while that kid is in that elementary setting, where's the evidence in middle school? Where's the evidence within the building that we pride college? Where's the evidence in the building that we are promoting college? Where's the evidence in the building that we have high expectation that that young man is going to college? Is that evidence there? Is it there in the conversations? Is it there in the signs? Is it there in the pictures? Is it there in the descriptions? But is it all over the building, bombarding these young people with the fact that college is the next step? This is what we expect of you. Because see, when we don't do that, take a look at these two. You got the school and now you got a prison. And see, I don't want that we haven't spoken college into his life, and then because we haven't done so, we wind up here or elsewhere. I want this boy thinking college, but we got to instill it in him. We got to have the conversation on a regular basis, on a daily basis. College, 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 college. So therefore, in that classroom, it's either going to be this or perhaps this, looked at differently. It could be this suit or it could be this suit. But I'm saying, as you know, we have the power to ensure that he's in that business suit. See, all of us in this room, hear me well, this is probably the most important statement I'm going to make. All of us in this room must have power and influence over the climate and culture of our environment. We must. That is one of those non-negotiable pieces. We must have power, control, influence over the climate and culture that young man's about to walk into. But here we got about 800 people in the room. We need some commonality to definition. Let's look at this thing. Climate. There's so many different definitions of climate. I reduced it to one word: mood. I'm saying when I walk into a building, I just want to gauge the mood of that school for that youngster. And is it a mood which will enable him to be successful? Is it a mood which will enable him to take off the mask? Is it a mood that will enable him to want to strive to be the best young man he could be? Or is it a mood that will contribute to him being a bad decision-making student? See? Culture. I reduced that to one word: lifestyle. What's the lifestyle in this school? How do we do things for these boys? Is this a school that boy wants to attend? Is this a school that boy feels this will benefit me? Is this a school where after 3 o'clock I can still say that this, what I learned today, is relevant to my life? Because see, if I don't feel it's relevant, if I don't feel I can take it with me somewhere, then why do I want it? See? So I want to look at, how do we do things in this particular school? How do we do things in this particular district? What distinguishes us from everybody else?